everyone. I pray that everyone is well and blessed. Today, I would like to share a lesson that I learned with you all while I was planting seeds in my homestead garden. And I thought that the lesson was pretty cool because I wasn't expecting it. And so I just wanted to, like I said, share the lesson that I learned with you all today. And actually, it was 3 lessons that I learned. I learned a lot about growth, about patience, and faith. Those are the 3 things that I learned while I was planting seeds. And so, like I mentioned in previous videos, my husband and I were blessed to be able to purchase a home. And this home has land, and we're so excited because we have the opportunity to grow our own food. And because it's the winter, we decided to plant our seeds inside so that they don't die in the cold weather. And on this particular day, we were planting the seeds, and as you can see behind me, we have a lot of things growing back here. I may be able to get a shot at the end, but on this particular day, we grabbed the seeds and we were getting ready to plant them. And me personally, I have never planted things, so it was just a new experience, and I was super excited to just plant some stuff. And little did I know there was going to be a lesson. And so the first lesson that I learned was just about how small a seed is, and that lesson was about growth. And so I am going to open up a package of seeds because it just blew my mind. And so it was actually this actual package. So I was planting some green onions, and the seeds are very small. And I'm gonna hold them up. I don't know if you can see inside my hand, but these seeds are super small. These happen to be black. Okay, and so you take 3 seeds, you put them in the soil, you plant them, you put some water. And so, I'm sorry, I think the first lesson that I learned was about patience, right? We planted the seeds, and I was so excited. I just wanted to see them grow or see what was going to happen. And so the lesson that I learned about was just like about patience, right? You have to plant the seeds and you have to wait for them to grow. And so we planted the seeds. First day, nothing. Second day, nothing. On the third day, we had some little bitty sprouts. And so I just had to learn about being patient, that as soon as you plant the seeds, that you have to nurture them, water them, give them time, and that they will grow. And so I had to be very patient in that process. And then the next lesson that I learned was just about like how mighty these seeds are. And as we were planning, the Bible verse came to my mind. I believe it's Matthew chapter 17 verse 20, where it talks about having faith the size of a mustard seed, and that's all you need, and that faith will move mountains. And while I was planting, I was just like so taken aback by how small these little bitty seeds are, and the fact that they literally do grow into trees. And these trees feed birds, they provide shade for us. We turn trees into, paper. And so I just couldn't believe that just by this process of planting these seeds that I was receiving these messages. And then the very last lesson that I learned was just about having faith, that, as I just mentioned, that the Bible says that if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, that it will move mountains. And for me, I don't know what a mustard seed looks like. I looked it up after this process of growing the seeds, but for me, seeing these little seeds, and I have watched them grow. I have these actual seeds that I've planted. They're here and they're growing, and so for me in this process, I just decided that no matter what, I'm gonna have faith. in whatever I'm trying to accomplish, things that I want to have in my life, I'm going to have faith. And when I saw how small these seeds were, like I was mentioning the mustard seeds, I don't know what they look like, or I've never held a mustard seed in my hand, but I have held these seeds and a lot of seeds. I have all kind of different seeds of things that we've planted in here. But now that I have physically laid my eyes on some seeds and see how small they are and just how fast something will sprout, I'm going to always have faith, because it doesn't take that much. These seeds are so tiny, and these seeds will turn into, this particular one I'm holding is green onions, and they're going to turn into green onions that we get to use to cook our food and turn them over, and they'll keep producing. And so I just am going to always have faith, and it only takes a little bit. I just need a little bit of faith, a little bit of faith, a little bit of faith. So it was very cool. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys, just these messages that I received while planting these seeds in my homestead garden. And it was pretty cool. And so, very brief message. I hope that this message is just, inspiration for you, or maybe even just a reminder that 3 things that a little bitty seed, we have to be patient, right? We have to be patient. We have to put the seed in the soil and give it some time and give it the right nutrients, and it will grow. That a seed is mighty. The seed, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, that faith can move mountains. And the very last lesson is to just have the faith. If you believe, and just have a little bit of faith, things that you want to see happen in your life or to come to you, they will come in time. I do have some seeds back here in the back. The strawberries, they took the longest to sprout, and I was kind of getting scared, like, oh my gosh, I wanted to like dig them up and see if something was happening under there. And so it was another message about patience. You just have to wait. And sure enough, everything that we have planted, every single seed that we have planted has sprouted. And so it was just so many messages, very unexpected to receive those messages while planting seeds. But, I believe that God, universe, speaks to you and will send a message to you in ways that you don't even expect. And so just wanted to share that message with you. And I hope, again, like I said, this message encourages you or reminds you, if you already, have this wisdom and knowledge about planting seeds and waiting and being patient. And what seeds are you guys planting? Whether they're physical, actual seeds, are you growing anything? And if not that, what spiritual seeds are you planting? What are you manifesting? Let me know in the comments. And again, I just pray that everyone is well and blessed. And we'll talk to you guys in the next video.